Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer began by noting the exceptional build quality of this electric scooter, describing it as a sturdy and solid piece of engineering where everything feels rigid and tight. The ride comfort is fantastic on clean, flat pavement, making it a joy to use. However, our reviewer pointed out a significant drawback, the lack of suspension. Even small cracks in the sidewalk feel jarring, and rougher surfaces like cobblestone are practically unmanageable. This raised concerns about the device's long-term durability. Performance is also a mixed bag. On a full charge and a flat surface, the scooter performs well, but it truly shines on a slight downhill grade. The opposite is true for inclines, where it can feel quite sluggish. This client also observed that as the battery depletes, the engine's torque and top speed noticeably decrease. On a positive note, the braking system is highly responsive and reliable. A major point of skepticism for this user is the advertised maximum range. Their 6-mile round-trip commute consistently drains the battery to about half, with a tangible loss of power already apparent. Based on this, they'd advise caution for anyone needing to travel more than 10 miles on a single charge. Portability is another area where expectations didn't meet reality. Despite marketing images suggesting otherwise, this scooter is quite heavy, making it impractical to carry for any significant distance. Finally, the design presents some frustrating limitations for customization and security. Handlebar space is very limited, making it difficult to attach accessories. A more critical flaw, according to our reviewer, is the locking loop near the front wheel. It's too small to fit any standard, high-quality bike lock, which is a major concern for leaving the device unattended in public.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer found this electric scooter to be an all-around sweet ride, particularly for its user-friendliness and minimalist design. Our reviewer notes that it's impressively lightweight and easy to fold, making it a favorite for quick trips to the grocery store due to its low profile and manageability. It served as a perfect introduction to the world of electric personal transporters, offering a great way to learn and see if the lifestyle is a good fit. The riding experience is described as very smooth, with a rolling startup that quickly moves into powered mode with an easy-to-use throttle. This client, a shorter woman, felt the scooter fit her like a glove. The performance met expectations, reaching its advertised speed comfortably. While it lacks a built-in display for speed or mileage, this information can be tracked with a phone app. Our reviewer appreciated the simple, colorful bars that indicate remaining battery life, the secure feel of the gridded anti-skid platform, and the uniquely comfortable ergonomic hand grips. The braking system, which combines a motor stop paddle with an old-school foot brake, was deemed perfectly adequate. There were a few minor suggestions for improvement. The kickstand was found to be a bit short and flimsy, and the latch for folding could be easier to operate. The solid rubber back tire, while great for avoiding flats, does result in a rougher ride over bumps and cracks. However, the absolute best feature by far is the lighting system. The powerful front lamp completely illuminates the path ahead, making evening rides in the dark a true pleasure. Despite owning a larger, more expensive model, this client consistently chooses this scooter for its simplicity and charm. For anyone curious about this type of vehicle, it's considered a wonderful and highly recommended starting point.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer found this electric scooter to be a genuinely fun experience, though it wasn't without a couple of noticeable quirks. Right off the bat, our reviewer pointed out a persistent rattling sound, which seemed to emanate from the rear of the unit, especially when traversing anything less than perfectly smooth terrain. It sounded suspiciously like the battery might be the culprit, a minor annoyance on otherwise enjoyable rides. Another small issue involved the handlebar grips. Apparently, a tendency to grip a bit too tightly could cause them to rotate out of their proper position, requiring occasional adjustment. Despite these minor gripes, the scooter performs quite admirably when it comes to power and range for its intended use. This client hasn't pushed the electric scooter to its absolute limits, but it effortlessly handles several miles of urban travel, complete with light hills and numerous stop-and-go situations, all while consuming less than 40% of its total power. That's a solid showing for casual outings. However, there's a significant safety tip that our reviewer discovered the hard way. Never turn off this electric scooter until you're safely back home. Once the power is off, the electric brakes are completely disabled, leaving only the manual brake, which is significantly less effective. This reviewer's wife experienced this firsthand on a steep street, leading to a rather abrupt stop where she had to jump off and use her feet. Ultimately, while this electric scooter is undeniably a blast, our reviewer feels it's not truly suited for serious commuting. Its main drawback for that purpose is a distinct lack of water resistance. For a dedicated commuting machine, one would ideally need something with shock absorbers, fully pneumatic tires, an extended range, and robust water resistance. Instead, this scooter shines brightest as a source of pure enjoyment. Finally, one small design tweak this client would appreciate is a more durable kickstand.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.